Well, hi there, pre-calculus students. I miss you. This is me trying my hand at teaching a video lesson for 11.5. So we'll see how this goes. Probably be a little bit awkward as I get this figured out, but hopefully it'll at least be a little bit helpful to some of you. So for 11.5, it's kind of just a summary section on all of chapter 11 that we've been talking about here so far. So the basic idea now is kind of putting everything together. How do we kind of use those to problem solve? If we're not told, hey, this is a law of sines problem or this is a right triangle problem, like how do we judge those kind of things, and how do we apply this to application problems? So this is kind of the big question. Is if I'm looking at these various triangles here, how do I tell which strategy to use when solving triangles? So that's kind of the big idea that we're trying to kind of culminate with chapter 11. So, um, kind of the starting place here, I have this written summary on my slide, and this if you want to have this written down in your notes. So if you haven't written this stuff down on slide number 3 here from Canvas, you're going to want to add this to your notes first. So maybe pause the video and take some time to do that now if you haven't already. But basically, the idea is the first thing you're going to want to check is there a right triangle that I can manage? Because Pythagorean theorem and SOHCAHTOA are the simplest rules that we have, and if we can apply them, that'll be the easiest way to make some progress on the problem. If not, generally the sine rule or the law of sines is going to be the next easiest. So that only applies if you have an angle side angle, angle angle side, or maybe if we have a side-side angle, that's gonna be an ambiguous case, possibly. So we have to be careful with that situation. But these, if we have any of these cases, we can use the law of sines. If none of those apply, you will have either side 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 or side angle side, or you won't have enough information. So that if it's side 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 or side angle side, that would be a law of cosines problem. So first thing you need to do is just kind of go through in this order and decide which problem solving strategy you're going to need to use.